I made a video on here. I repost or how you say cross post on YouTube. YouTube is a different place. I sometimes refer to TikTok as like my ADHD and YouTube as my autism. Over there, I reposted a video where I was talking about cancel culture and like how we treat each other and humanity. Everyone over there in the comment sections, you this and I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. The right wing, and you're trying to say black people this, and I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all are so. This is why I say y'all consider too much. You can't even hear a message. Somebody called me a Trump supporter. So I'm like, what? What I'm simply saying is that your hateful behavior and calling for the cancellation of other people is a direct product of white supremacy. Let me explain to you what I mean when I say that. You're no better than the government that claims that you have freedom of speech and then punishes you for speaking. If you feel like what you're saying is right, so you feel like you can say it, is the same thing as somebody that you don't agree with thinking that what they're saying is right, even if it's not right. Because there is no right and wrong. There just is. I literally said this in a video that we live in a fragile society where when we hear things, we feel like we can call for the cancellation and off with their heads of one another. And we are going to be responsible, or the government is going to blame us and say, well, this is what you wanted. They trained us to turn on each other and fight each other based on the separatism, the white supremacy, all of this nonsense that's going on in the world, the hierarchy, the I'm better than you, I drive the. They've already trained you to be an elitist, right? And then now that you're an elitist, they're gonna say, well, you know what we'll do for you guys? We'll. I'm just using this as an example, but we'll make it a law that you can like shoot people if they say something that you don't like. Because that's what y'all are doing online. You're going, they need to lose their job. They need to die. They need to lose custody of their kids. Like, who are you? They've convinced you that you don't have power. But then when they've brainwashed you and can see that they have successfully created a puppet, they are going to start puppeteering. That's what I'm saying. They're going to start saying, let's give them two fucked up options and see which one they choose. That's where we're going. Do you guys understand that? They're going to say, not killing him is not off the table. Now you just have the choice of whether you're going to do it with a knife or a gun. And you guys are going to be like, you guys are going to think that it's normal to be like, okay, I think I want to kill him with a gun. I think I want to kill him with a knife. Yeah. You're not even going to consider that because somebody said something, you can't kill them, dumbass. They're on my fucking page arguing, calling me names, calling me ugly, calling me a tether, calling me this, calling me that. How are you better than your government? You're not. You're just a fucking puppet. And I'm saying this, you're going to regret behaving like this. You're going to regret letting them use you. Stop letting them use you. And what the fuck is so hard about that to comprehend?